Hey friends, so we are here on South Beach. We just got finished having a beautiful day at the beach. We're sitting here. This
on
is
Ocean
Drive.
Yeah, all these famous old hotels and restaurants behind us.
So we decided this would be a great backdrop to give you a video on how you can save money while you travel in your RV.
Exactly. We've got 7 tips on how we save money to do fun stuff like this.
Yes.
So number 1 is Ibotta. Ibotta is a great shopping app that you can download onto your smartphone.
I love that app. It has already saved us so much money, and it's on things we buy anyway.
Yeah.
And they just put money in your account and you can withdraw it with PayPal anytime you want.
Yeah, we've, I think, saved over $100 worth
Easy.
of rebates.
Yep.
And that's money you can apply toward fun stuff like this.
Yeah, and you use it at regular places you go to, like Target and Walmart, Whole Foods. There's so many places on the app, and it's really a user-friendly app.
And number 2 is Amazon.com. And you're probably familiar with Amazon, but did you know that you can set your address, your ship-to address, to wherever you're going to be staying at with your RV, and they will send that order to you in advance.
Right. I've even shipped packages to the post office where I'm going to be locating next. And I just do general delivery, the address of the post office with my name, and I just go pick it up with your ID. It's so easy.
And another one is restaurant.com. Now, when you're traveling around, certainly places like Miami, there's so many great restaurants, and they're not cheap. But you can check out restaurant.com and save 50% on dozens and dozens of restaurants throughout the city. You can log on. They have an app for that, and it's really a great way to save money.
Yeah, another way we've saved money with restaurants is Groupon. So I'm sure most of you have heard of Groupon, but it is such a great way to save money. In fact, somebody used it on our first date.
Yeah, and really awesome restaurant, and
it was the best restaurant in Destin.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
Yes.
It was on the ocean. It was
super nice.
Oh, so good.
And you like me even more that I save money, right?
Yeah, because who wants to be stupid with their money, right?
And another way that you can save money is a couple of different apps for looking for places to stay. The first one is Passport America, where you can save 50% on most days, Monday, or actually Sunday through Thursday.
Right, and we've actually paid, I think, as little as $19 to stay at a campground overnight, and it's so user-friendly. It just shows you the whole entire map. You can click on exactly where you are, and it shows you all the available options, and it gives you a link to the website of that campground. So it's super user-friendly, and it saved us a lot of money.
Exactly. The membership's like $50 a year.
Yeah.
So maybe 2 or 3 stays at a campground and you've got it paid for. And another app, if you want to know all the locations, like places to boondock, Walmarts, Cracker Barrels, places that maybe you'd want to go to along the way and not just maybe necessarily stay at long term. And that's the All Stays app or website. And there's a free version, and there's also the premium version that I have on my iPhone, which works really great.
Yeah,
and
it's always great to check that first before you decide to like boondock or what we call dry camping at a Walmart, because some Walmarts don't allow it. So it's better to just check ahead of time. We always call just to talk to somebody and get official permission, even if the app says it's okay, because laws change, sometimes the city ordinance kind of thing, so always call in advance.
Yeah, you don't want that knock in the middle of the night from the police officer saying, hey, you need to get going. And
that doesn't sound like fun.
You don't want to do that.
No.
So another couple options that you can use to save money, some of my favorites are negotiating. You can actually offer to stay or pay less at no matter what expense we're talking about. I stayed at a campground years ago for $100 a week, full hookups.
Yeah.
It was the off season, and all I did is said, hey, this is my budget. It was a tight particular time that I was traveling, and we stayed like, I think 6 weeks in that location in the Black Hills of South Dakota, just a few miles from Mount Rushmore, and just an amazing location in the mountains. And another way you can save on a lot of items, but I like to use it for campsites, is trade. In fact, just a few months ago, we stayed in Arkansas on trade for a drone video. In a really nice campground and golf RV resort thing. And what you can do when you show up to a place or even call in advance is, what do they need? Do they need help with social media, marketing, whatever skills you have, or maybe just a work camping opportunity?
Right.
And
we had some friends that he was a leader of a great band in the state we were staying, and he negotiated and bartered. He was going to play in the club for the weekends and get some price knocked off his monthly stay, and he also helped build fire pits. So you never know what their needs are, or what your skills are, and what your gifts are, and what you can bring to the table.
So it never hurts to ask, either for a lower price, or if you can trade. You can always choose to stay there anyway, or keep looking around.
Right. What's the worst they can say is no.
And then you just say next.
Yeah. And finally, is this the finally?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy hours.
Yeah.
If you want, it's fun to go out and hit the happy hours. You get great drink prices, great food prices. You always have small bites of some type, and it's an inexpensive way to have a dinner out and have a great time. We used to do even like a Whole Foods dinner where they would have a personal pizza night special, and we would split a personal pizza. And how much was that?
That was like $6,
like
I think.
$6. We'd pick up a bottle of the cheap wine at Whole Foods. They would uncork it for free there, and we would eat for less than $10, and that included tip. So it was a super cheap date night out. It was nice getting out, being around other people, to see other people's faces every once in a while, and have different conversations. So it's kind of the way you are more social when you are traveling full-time in an RV, because you're not in your normal community.
Yeah.
Right? Like with your family and your regular friends. So it is a great way to have fun, get out.
Yeah, so happy hour, a couple of drinks, half price, and some appetizers, and we've got dinner covered. I think in average, it's probably $20, $25.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And that when you could spend $50 to $100 or more for a typical night out, and a lot more here in Miami Beach. Yeah.
It's so expensive. Do we want to tell them the drink story?
No.
Okay. If you request, we will tell you the drink story.
Yeah.
But we won't go there.
There you go. So we want to ask for your tips out there. I'm sure you've been traveling or not. How do you save money or save money when you're traveling on the road? Please add that to the comments. And if you've got other questions as well about RV life or full-time RV living, whatever that is, certainly ask that in the comments. Be sure to like the video.
Yes. And comment, and we appreciate your advice if you want to leave comments of advice, because we're still learning too.
All right, well, thanks for watching this video. We will see you in the next one, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there somewhere. So
bye.
So long.
Okay, there's somebody coming. I'll wait.
Absolutely. So in this speech, how we afford to be able to live full-time as in an RV.
You don't. We should finish with happy hours.
Oh.